Good. Okay, this is Abyss. 9 to 12, always the same team. And I'm trying to do a full star run. Let's see how it goes.
One with the forest.
By Royal.
Stabilize. I'll uproot you. Ha. Cha. Cha. Ha. As you wish. Solidify.
Oh wow, I one-shot that thing.
Our bond is strong.
Can't see. Cha. 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 Ha. Let's nip that in the butt. One with the forest. Cha.
That team is early on not as fast because it's more single target focused instead of AoE focused. I'm not saying that it does not work. It does work, but big bubble butt, it's not as safe as you wish it would be sometimes.
A new punching.
Hey, make yourselves a move.
That is a lot of lag.
Witness the power of Gua. Huh? No, my sword. Everyone hold hands.
I'll be back.
Hey,
You want this? I'll be
hi-ya.
Small bombs. I like small bombs. Yeah, I'm very welcome.
Odds reveal by
I'll uproot you. Can't see. Gather.
midnight fantastic.
I hear everything. Enshroud.
By royal decree. Tuh.
Solidify.
Oh wow, an AM.
Midnight fan. Gather. Can't see.
Maybe I should have gone Yao Yao instead of Cookie. Would be probably better, but too late now.
Dumpy dumpy. The Temple of Wisdom. Ring cutter. Yeah, I see everything.
Klee. I'm just saying, it's Klee. In case you're wondering, I will show the artifacts later on, after the battles.
One with the forest.
Odds reveal.
Stabilize. I'll uproot you.
You will find a time step as well, down below.
Cha. Cha. Enshroud. I hear everything.
I kinda wasted my burst here right now.
Cha. Cha.
La la la.
are not welcome here.
Hey! Rain outlines your fate.
I could not even use Benny, man. I used one E of him. I don't even know why. Regardless, that's basically the teams. Pretty fun. You should give it a try. The only downside is you would need Klee, Kusanali and Tighnari. A lot of people did not pull for him. Zhongli can be switched out probably with Noel, which could be even better in some parts, but yeah, I have him, I prefer him, obviously. But besides that, it's pretty, I would say, free-to-play friendly. Even though my weapons show like the extreme opposite. But yeah, it's RNG. I got most of the things I use here from standard banner, so I guess be lucky.
Gather! Can't see? I hear everything! Solidify!
Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you.
The fights are kind of simple. You try to place Oz or Cookie's E somewhere, and then try to Dendro for the reactions. Tighnari's base damage should be high enough for you to take care of a lot of things. In case you don't have cooldowns or whatnot.
Share my knowledge. No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Everybody stand back.
Let's use Klee for once at least. Cool. Klee Burgeon is actually a pretty solid thing you can run, if you run it. It's making a lot of fun. She procs it pretty decently in my opinion. With her base damage, it's not even that bad. I was surprised myself. I did not expect it to work that well.
You win. Where do you think you're? Can't see. Let's nip that in the bud.
Midnight, then.
Stabilize.
Stand with me.
I'll be back. Enshroud. Keep up. I'll be back.
Tighnari's charge attack is pretty easy to use. If you are bad at aiming against like small enemies, like these treasure hoarders for example,
La la la. Boing, boing. I see everything.
then you can just
Going in.
shoot on the ground below him.
Witness the power of Hua. No, my sword.
It's not in 13 minutes, it's in 1 hour and 30 minutes. It starts at 1 PM my time.
Solidify.
Well done. Well. Our bond is strong.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you.
Yeah, I had it wrong as well earlier.
Time comes. sick of this.
I will have order. Midnight Phantasm.
Out of my way! Dissipate!
Can't see? I hear everything. Will meet again.
Yeah, it's apparently 1 PM my time. According to... wait. I have the link somewhere. Give me a second.
These bombs, so heavy.
.io? I think it was IO, something right.
Dodoko? Dodoko,
No.
where are you?
I can't find the link right now, sadly. But there was a time thingy on the Reddit post which basically said it is in like, yeah.
Everybody stand! Make yourselves at home! No! Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Klee hurts. Who could have thought? Wow. That was a lot of damage. You know, the good thing about Tighnari is he works extremely decent
Keep up.
into what's it called? The Scorpion in 12.2
New punching.
or 12-2.
Oz, refuse to stand with me!
Enshroud. I'll uproot you. I'll need.
Wings of darkness!
Order guide you. Need. Solidify. No rest for.
Our bond is strong!
One with the forest.
I'm getting sick of this
Another test subject.
Stabilize.
lightning! Shuriken! Shadow Ray!
Enshroud. I hear everything.
Dissipate!
Replace my hammer.
I would recommend not to use any burning team in this stage.
By royal decree!
If enemies get close to
See?
the monolith, they burn it down in like a second.
Coward. Let's nip that in the bud. Midnight Phantasm. I will have order. Gather.
Our bond is strong!
One with the forest. You won this one.
The golden slumber.
Time is no issue on that stage, so you can play it even slowly if you need to. Now the problem with the burning. But it's fine, I will just do it differently than usual.
Share my knowledge! Witness the power of Gurwa! Huh? I'm going in! Hey! Jumpy, jumpy, go!
And there you go, that's 12-1. As long as you don't do the mistake to burn the enemies, you should be usually fine. If you burn them, it's going to die rather quickly. Like it just takes 2 seconds and you are below 60%.
In Shroud, I hear everything.
Shadow Raven!
Solidify!
I'll settle this. Stand with me.
One with the forest.
Midnight Phantasma. Stabilize.
Dissipate.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Odds reveal. Our bond is strong.
One with the forest.
Bow before the abyss.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Everybody stand back. Let's lock. Fine, Jumpy Dumpty Go! Let's make her little. I'm going in!
The world will fall. The world
Everyone hold hands.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
La 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 fa.
Huh?
Everybody stand back. Grill.
No, my sword.
By the way, I will build energy recharge only. That's good. That's how I do mine. I mean, not a lot of energy recharge because that's pointless, but you would need to give him crit rate and a Favonius spear. You will lose some HP, okay, sure, but instead you have a character that can battery your team.
Can't see?
Shadow Raven.
gather.
Stand with me.
Like mine, for example.
One with the forest.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Let's get down to business.
Solidify.
Dissipate.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
To the very
My blade.
By royal decree.
order guide you.
That's true. I'm not a fan of it too.
In Shroud, I hear everything. Feel my blade.
Also, I feel like it's not that good.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
To the very.
Because multiple reasons. One reason is he's very limited, he's just doing E and do this, nothing else. Batterying helps like a lot of characters that he's usually played with, for example Zhao.
I'm going in.
Let me read you a verse. Huh? Rain outlines your...
Make yourselves a room. Fine. Grow.
Rain cutter.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Nice. That was the Whoppy Flowey. Now for the real deal. On this one, I'm not sure if I can do it, mainly because Cookie's heal is kinda bad, but I can at least give it a try, I guess. About the second half, I have like less worries. The only worry on the second half is, do I stay alive or not?
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Shadow Raven!
I'm pressing E.
Our bond is strong!
One with the forest. I hear everything.
As you wish, me. Gather.
Out of my way! Stand with me!
Can't see? I'll uproot you.
Odds reveal!
Oh my god.
Drown.
Shadow Raven!
Solidify.
Dissipate!
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Gather.
Stand with me!
I'll uproot you.
As you wish, me.
Lightning Sheriff Bomb!
Okay, that was fine.
Share my knowledge!
I'm going in! Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword. Huh?
Dumpty Dumpty Go! Everybody stand back! Grow!
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Huh?
Boing, boing, boing! Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
Burgeon Flash! Dumpty Dumpty Go!
Much easier. Much better. Second try. I'll cut out the first failed try because it was like 2 seconds too slow probably. One enemy did not die. And I did 2 slight mistakes on the first half. But yeah, it is usually pretty simple.
One with the forest.
Let's get down to business. Stabilize.
Our bond is strong!
I'm ready.
Light blade. Let's nip that in the bud. Keep up.
Midnight.
Okay, for the third time.
Settle this.
Tighnari E is extremely good here because he lets enemies hit nothing. He confuses them. Which is surprisingly valuable here because it works against
One with
the KFC
Shadow Raven!
and
I'll uproot you.
the Scorpion. NAM.
Solidify.
Lightning Purify! Dissipate!
Can't see?
Odds reveal!
Stabilize.
Stand with me!
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Midnight Phantasm. I will have order. Gather.
No one mess! Out of my...
Enshroud. Let's nip that in the bud.
Solidify!
One with the forest.
Shadow Raven.
I'll uproot you. Ha! Enshroud.
The first up was decent, I would say. Now please, King Keys, don't do stupid shit.
Committed to memory.
Let me weave you a verse. Everybody stand back! Ha!
Make yourselves at home. Grow.
Teamwork is strict! Rain cutter! No, my sword! Huh?
Let's play trade a little. Sharing my knowledge.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me weave you a verse.
Boing, boom. La la la.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yeah. Committed to memory. Yeah.
Okay. And that's a triple King Key stage.
Really hurt. Yeah.
It is pretty dangerous, but Benny should be healing you through. If you get melted, you're probably dead. Not gonna lie. But, I mean, even then. My Klee is not really tanky, I would say, so... I don't... Yeah. It's Jingju E, which is like pretty broken for that, I assume. He's kind of important there, but also he will freeze you, so you have to be extremely careful on how you play it.
One with the forest.
By royal decree.
Stabilize!
Our bond is strong!
Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see.
Solidify! Midnight Phantasm.
I'll settle this! Dissipate!
I hear everything.
Leg.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Keep up. One thing after.
As you wish, me.
Enshroud. I'll uproot.
Please don't be wall. It's wall.
Keep up.
Out of my way! Our bond is strong!
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Midnight Phantom.
Stand with me!
Enshroud.
1 minute 30 is pretty okay. The issue is just this room here. The last room is not a problem, but this one could be one.
You are not welcome.
Make yourselves at home.
I'm going in! Rain cutter! Know my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Now you're testing your patience.
Dumpty dumpty go.
Witness the power of good. Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Coming was for
Know my sword!
Where the
Let's light it up!
Oasis.
Huh?
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
Where do you think you're going? I'm going in! Rain cutter! Not done yet! Let's light it up! Teamwork is flowers and think fast! At least, let me weave you
And that's 12-3. That team alone can beat the entire Abyss from the last to the first stage. Everything, basically. It's a pretty simple team. I will go over now to the team, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, give me a like, follow or maybe subscribe. Helps me out. Down below is the Twitch link. You can watch me live basically every day. Today is the patch day. I mean, not patch day, but patch preview day. I will be watching that as well and will upload it to YouTube. You maybe have seen it already. I will upload it before this one. So yeah, I hope it's enjoyable. Once again, have a good day, buddies. And now time for my teams. Hey, this is my first team. It's Tighnari as main DPS. He has quite a lot of ER, I don't know why. Probably because I have pretty bad artifacts. Skyward Harp, I need the crit rate. Otherwise I would go on the artifact headpiece crit rate. I have crit rate here. My crit rate is terrible, I just noticed. Good to know. Regardless, these are his artifacts. Nothing unusual. He's crowned on his charge attack, or like normal attack. The other two are not crowned. You don't need to, you can do it. It's not that needed. You also would probably want EM on the sense, but yeah, I don't have one. So I run that for now. Here's my official. She is on a fine build. I try to get like at least 150 ER. Without the ER would be kind of weird, in my opinion. I prefer to play her with some ER. She's using stringless. In this case, usually she's running Aqua. I will change back quickly. Her artifacts are nothing crazy, as you can see. I mean, some of them are kind of crazy, I guess. She's C6. Round E, you probably don't need it. But I'm a simp, I have to do it. That's my Zhongli. He has 37k HP. And a pretty decent amount of crit rate, because he's running Favonius Lance. I use that because I prefer the energy over anything else on him. He's running 4-piece Deepwood set. In this case, he's boosting Tighnari and Kusanali a lot, if I use them together. He has 2 crowns. He only needs a crown here. The burst is not needed. That's my cookie. She's full EM. She has a little bit subsets in HP, and that's about it. And some ER, apparently, but I don't think you need it as much. Her E is all you need. The burst is just a bonus, maybe. She's running, obviously, Iron Sting. She has a 2-piece set only. She could have much better artifacts, as you can see. It's just focusing on EM as much as possible. She's C6, you don't need it. C2 is the only thing needed. The C4 and C6 are pretty pointless for the run personally, because Tighnari exists and she's not going to die usually. Her talents are, I guess, pretty standard. A lot of points in her E and some in her burst. Burst is not needed once again. I just prefer it. And now to the second team. This is my second team. It's Klee with her Dotoko. She doesn't know where he is. She's mostly focused on EM, I would say. She has a lot of attack, crit stats. I mean, it's kind of normal. It's just that she has a little bit more EM than usual. Pyro damage as Goblet, obviously. She's wearing those prayers. You could try that one as well, Dotoko Tails. Or maybe if you have it, Solar Pearl. Besides that, probably Widdy should do. Widdy should always do. But that's on my Kusanali, you will see in a moment. She has a 4-piece Wanderer Troop set. There's nothing too crazy about it. It just some EM attacks, that's the normal thing. No constellations and a crown in her E. If anything, she would need a crown in a normal attack right now for that build, but I'm too lazy to farm that stuff. That's my Nahida, Kusanali, my cutie. You will not get these stats. These are her normal stats without witty proc. It's R5 obviously. She has double 2-piece sets. I would go for a 4-piece set of Gilded Dreams if I could, but I sadly don't have that. She doesn't have then damage bonus. It would be maybe an idea to get, but I don't have the artifacts for that. No constellations and double crowned. I will triple crown it probably, but obviously not needed. That's my Jingju. He is not crowned. That's the most important part about him. His stats are extremely decent, I would say. Sacrificial Sword are 5. Artifacts are 4-piece Emblem, the Raiden set. And obviously C6. Besides that, I don't know if you need to have much in mind. You want like 200 ER roughly, I would say, to constantly have his burst up with double E. That's important. And the rest has to just like be crit stats, attack. M is wasted, you don't need it. And maybe hydro damage. Now for my Benny. My Benny is on full HP basically, and ER. He doesn't need anything else. The weapon of my choice is Separate Blade. It gives the most base attack, which he needs for his burst, because his burst only scales with base attack, the attack boost at least. He has 4-piece Noblesse set, obviously. I mean, what else? You could go Middles as well, but it's on you. I prefer that one. He's C6, so stuff like Klee or Yoimiya will get boosted by it. And his burst is crowned. I would personally crown it if I were you, just because the attack scaling is just way too good. And considering his base attack is like 750 right now,
Where did that come from?
we are almost at 1000 bonus attack by only that. So yeah, this was my Abyss team for this rotation basically. I hope it was enjoyable. You can do the entire Abyss with it once again. It's pretty fun, it's nice, it's rather simple. Sometimes you need to do a few resets because of burning that could kill you, or if you misplay something. But besides that, yeah. That's my team. I hope it was enjoyable. Once again, give me a like or follow. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube, or maybe even Twitch if you want to. The link is once again down below. I hope you have a nice day, evening, night, morning, whatever you have. Have a good one, lads, and bye bye.